for coming to Shlomo's Bar Mitzvah. Esty and I want to thank everyone for participating in this Simcha. We are honored and grateful that you can be a part of Shlomo's Simcha. As some of you may know, Shlomo was named after his great-grandfather, Shlomo Yosef Kutnicki, Zichron Livracha. My grandfather had a challenging life. As a young man, he was sent to a concentration camp in Auschwitz for a period of several years, during which he was subjected to hard labor and endless torture. Throughout this time, years of harsh treatment exposed him to many illnesses. After the war, he married my Bubby, who also survived the Holocaust. At the time, it was not clear if they would even be able to have children. Despite facing all these obstacles, they never complained and never gave up. In fact, they had 2 children, my father and my Aunt Toby. As I reflect on my grandparents' lives, it reminds me of how important it is to never cower in the face of adversity. Instead, we should use the challenge to grow as a person and achieve greater heights. This is something that both my parents instilled in me through example and never-ending love. I still remember how my mother battled cancer for more than 5 years. Amazingly, she never complained about it. Instead, her only concerns were how she can help her children, family, and the larger community. Despite great challenges, my mother never gave up hope. Her relentless drive was and is still awe-inspiring. Throughout Jewish history, we are constantly reminded of the importance of our emunah, endless faith. We see this in last week's Parsha, in which Moshe sends 12 spies, 1 from each tribe, to the land of Canaan to see what the land and its people are like. The spies tour the whole land, and when they come back after 40 days, they tell the people that it is indeed a land flowing with milk and honey. But they add, the people in it are very strong, and the cities have huge walls like fortresses, and that we even saw giants. They tell the Jews that the land would be too difficult to conquer. Even though 2 of the spies, Yoshua and Caleb, disagree with the rest of the spies, the Jews believe those with a bad report, and they cry to Moshe that they don't want to go. Later in the Parsha, the Jews go to Canaan, and they suffer a terrible defeat by Canaan and Amalek. However, despite the setback, the Jewish people do ultimately succeed in their endeavors. As I reflect on this Parsha and my family, I am once again reminded of the importance of emunah, even in the face of great challenges. It is no secret that our son Shlomo has faced many challenges throughout his young life. Imagine, if you will, that you regularly had problems sleeping at night. Imagine if this sleeping problem impacted your mood. Imagine if the mood shifts impacted how you learn, how you focus, how you live. Unfortunately, Shlomo does not have to imagine. This is his life. Despite it all, Shlomo tries to learn every single day. With the help of his teachers and support staff, he prepared a beautiful speech. Esty and I would like to give a special thanks to Lucilia, who tirelessly works with Shlomo to brighten his day every single day. With the help of his laning Rebbe, Rabbi Moskowitz, he is learning his brachos. More importantly, Rabbi Moskowitz has imparted a sense of Ahavas Torah in Shlomo. With the help of his family and extended family, he is slowly thriving. Shlomo is always so excited to see his grandma, grandpa, and Zaida, as well as his mommy, daddy, teachers, and support staff. Shlomo loves to go to shul and say the brachos, answer amen, and participate in the shul davening. I would like to thank my father and Esty's parents for the love and kindness they always give Shlomo. It is no wonder that Shlomo is always so excited to see his grandparents. He even requests to see pictures of his grandparents on Facebook on a regular basis and enjoys watching videos featuring them all the time. I would also like to thank Rabbi Weiss and the Merkaz Yisrael Marine Park Shul members for making Shlomo feel welcome all the time. Words alone cannot express the gratitude that Esty and I have for all of your support. Your encouragement has made Shlomo looking forward to going to shul more and more every day. Finally, I want to thank Shlomo, who brings joys to our lives every single day. Shlomo, you make mommy and daddy better parents every day. Mommy and daddy and Simcha love you so much. May Hashem bless you with much haslaka. Mazel tov.